Today's video is sponsored by Sophie and Toffee. Check the link down below for your own monthly crafty box. Hey Grains, today we're going to be tattooing for the first time with an expensive machine from Amazon. In my previous video of tattooing for the first time with a cheap machine from Amazon, needless to say, there were some mixed comments. And oh, it was interesting because the Karens came out. I love you, but with so many young followers, this is pretty irresponsible. ... Children, tattooing yourself and others is not okay, and it's very dangerous. Leave tattooing to the professionals. And then this person decided to like their own comment. I mean, if we're not our own fans, who else is gonna be? I'm not sure this person actually watched my previous video because I did not tattoo anyone and I did not tattoo myself. And children. I'm not their parents. They don't have credit cards. Who's gonna go buy the machines for them? Unless it's you, the adult. Or this other user. I had huge respect for you before this video, but now it's gone sadly. Well, I'm really happy that you're sad about it. What you're doing and showing people are really unrespectful to the tattoo business. I didn't know I dissed the entire business. That's news to me. I'm sorry, tattoo business. I didn't know that my great skills was going to steal all of your business. In all honesty though, most of the comments were super positive, and the ones that really wanted to correct me actually did it in a super respectful and informative way. Some tattoo artists actually even gave me advice in the comment section. Obviously, knowing that I'm not going to tattoo a person or myself, this is more just me playing with an art form that I have no idea about. In the same way that I'm going to do sculpting for the first time, and my channel's basically sculpting, or playing around with different art materials. And again, this is an adult product, so unless kids have some kind of credit card, they're not gonna buy it. So I'm just saying thank you to everyone who's been giving me advice, because we're going to be using this machine from Amazon that has me really excited because it is different from the coil type machine that we used in the previous video. If you're interested in watching that adventure, don't forget I will leave it linked down below. This machine is really exciting because it is very different from the coil one that we used last time, which is kind of like holy shit. Make sure you watch the previous video if you haven't seen it yet. Link will be down below. This one specifically is called Wormhole Rotary Tattoo Machine Kit for Beginners. And what looks interesting about this pen specifically is, yes, it looks like a pen. I'm gonna put the exact same disclaimer I put in my previous video. Don't do this at home. I'm a professional moron, and despite the fact that I look like I'm not taking safety precautions, I take some to a certain extent. And I absolutely loved reading the comment section in the previous video, letting me know what tattoos you have. So for this time, I'm going to ask you, why do you have these tattoos? I know some tattoos have a more personal, deep meaning. Others is just absolutely silly. And remember my tattoo? Yes, that blob tattoo that doesn't look like anything anymore. I decided I'm going to actually hide it and get it retouched with one of my own drawings. Maybe that Magikarp that I drew last time. By the way, for those of you new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe. We do a bunch of odd things here, so make sure you click on all notifications because you become a itty-bitty grain of salt in the Salt Shaker family. Alright, enough chitty-chatty diddly-doddly. Let's go ahead and open this one. I really hope I don't have to put the entire machine together like I did with the previous one. It was very interesting, to say the least. Ooh, wormhole tattoo. Even the box feels more premium than the previous one. For the other one, I just touched it and it broke. The most Alright, so da-da-da-da. Oh, this looks fancy. It even comes with wheels. Why do we need wheels? So it's not a wheel. This seems to be like some sort of band-aid thing. I guess we'll find out as we go. I'm hoping there's instructions, otherwise I'm gonna figure it out. Yeah, this is way fancier. The needle already comes in that cartridgey thing, which makes life, at least I think, easier. More cartridgey, needly things. Gloves. Some of you were pretty upset that I didn't wear gloves in the previous video, even though I was using a fake skin. We'll see if I abide by the rules this time, but something tells me I won't. But I will be following some of the advice that you Grains gave me. Okay, what is this? Ooh, it even had, look at that gold sheen. This is like premium. I know tattoo machines are usually more expensive than what I paid this for, which is like $142. But still, it's giving me a very premium experience here. I'm guessing this is the pen. Oh, there. Okay, more wires. This has got to be the pen. It's pretty heavy. Look at that. And a nice little mesh. I feel like at some point I went to this corner pizza place that sells slices for 99 cents and may or may not have roaches, to the next day eating at this high-end fine dining place that puts truffle and caviar on all their pizza slices. Look at this. Ew. Oh, you're so soft. I like that. What? If you don't like it, don't look. Okay, so here we have our wormhole tattoo pen. So it's gonna be interesting to figure out how to work this. Here we have the voltage machine, which was very similar to the previous one. And I'm guessing this is going to be the pedal, also similar to the previous machine. Yes, so we have a pedal so that we can actually just press on it and have the machine go brrr, like that. Oh my God! That's how I hear it. Yay, we get more ink tubey things. So what I learned last time is basically you can fill these little tube things with ink and you get to pull your ink out from it. Say what? We also get vitamin A and D ointment. Obviously I will not be using this because I'm not using it on a person. Oh, what is that? Did they just give us fake skin? That is really yellow. Is this like someone from The Simpsons? Does anyone still watch that? And transfer papers, which I have no idea how to use. Maybe I'll check a tutorial online, and if we can get one to work on the fake skin, that would be pretty cool. And then there's a QR code. I'm not sure where that goes, but we're gonna scan and check it out. And lastly, I'm guessing this is all the different ink. Oh, okay. So many colors. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hang on. I got you. There. That's a lot of colors. That is exciting. I want to do some rainbow things. I want to do so many things. Okay, I see you, cheap, expensive kit. The previous kit only gave us 2 different sizes of needles, whereas here we have a thin outline, a thicker outline, and according to the comment section in the last video, we have the coloring and shading needle sizes. Look at that. That's a lot of pokies. Suddenly I have goosebumps. Look at that. Too many goosebumps. Which means we're going to have way more fun with this kit. And remember how I said, oh, this skin tone is very... Let's remove it. So we have this skin tone, which is super yellow and kind of see-through. I don't remember the other one being this see-through, but let's take a look. Look at the difference in the skin tone. I already thought this was pretty light. I mean, look, it's very light. And yeah, this one that I used in the previous video is not see-through. I don't think I want to use this one. I think I'm going to use the one that I already bought because it had pretty good reviews on Amazon. Okay, now for the not so fun part. Let's try putting the machine together. I have to say this false sense of confidence is very refreshing. Now I know how some people feel who are just extra confident and know nothing about anything. All right, let's go ahead and see where this QR code is going to bring us. And it's basically their Facebook page and shop. That doesn't help me one bit. So we're going to have to go with the manual. We're gonna have to go through the instruction booklet again and see how to put the machine together. Okay. Okay, so my confidence is absolutely gone again because now I'm learning a whole other thing with this machine. So basically the power supply has for the liner and for the shader. So depending if we want to make lines, we're gonna have a different voltage, and if we want to color, it's a different voltage. And we have to press back and forth to change it. It's gonna be interesting. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is put the cartridge needle and tighten it into the tattoo pen, and then just insert the cord. Okay, that seems fairly straightforward. So let's start with a liner, and obviously not this one. I think this looks like it. Oh, wait. But you should wear gloves because fake skin is gonna get hurt. Oh, it doesn't snap. Is this what you wanted? Oh, that feels better actually. Doesn't taste good. Alright, so let's pull one of these off. I don't think I'm gonna keep the gloves for too long because my hands are already sweating in there. I do not like this. But I guess to get the full experience of what tattoo artists go through, I might as well try and keep it for as long as I can. I can't feel anything. Oh, I can't feel anything. I see where these words come from. I hear you. Get your minds out of the gutter. So in the previous machine, we actually had to put together this whole mechanism and the needle, whereas this one seems to already come pre-made. So I don't have to worry about the machine and how deep the needle needs to be because as you can see here, the mechanism is going. Look at you. Okay, and this is gonna go here. And did they say twist? Yes. And twist. Okay, it's in there. Oh, no, it's not. You saw nothing! Well, I think it was in there. Let me pull again. Yeah, I don't think there's a lock per se. Oh no, there is a lock. Never mind, like, there is a lock. I just had to push it in a little bit more. We good, we have our needle. All right, so our pen is here. This power is gonna go here. They said to push it all the way. So far, so good. And this should technically go in here because it says liner, and we're gonna start with lines. There, well, that was smooth. And now for the petal. Can't touch. Oh, there you go. Foot goes in here. Very nice. And now I'm gonna go ahead and plug it. There. Oh, fancy. How many did it need to be? 10 volts. There we go. Oh, that buzzing sound. I don't like that. So here we are at 10. That buzzing sound is really annoying. It's very high pitched. And now everything should work. Let's go ahead and press the pedal and... Oh, that is smooth like butter. Let's listen to the sound of this one. Not bad. Versus the sound of the other one. Huge difference. And also the other thing that I noticed is that it's a lot less shaky. So here it is. But you can see as it turns off, it goes right in the back. Look at that. That little tail wag right in the back. Okay, I'm excited. Let's go ahead and try it on our fake skin. But I think before we get our fake skin going, we need another felt. Because let's put our hands together and say adieu to the past one. Dear felt, you served me well, but sometimes experiments get in the way and there are collateral damages. Adieu, you shall rest. But we have a new felt because felts are very benevolent and they like to volunteer. So here we are, a fresh new one.
Don't worry there, little felt. I will take care of you.
I mean...
Very nice.
And the instructions do say that if I want the needle to be deeper or more shallow, I can just twist this part here, I think. Yeah, this seems to be more shallow and this seems to be as far out as it'll go. I'm not putting any ink yet. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, why did it stop working? Is it me? Why do these things just stop working? Oh, there you go. It's okay now. Very smooth. Also, one of the things that happened at the end of my tattooing in the previous video is that it smudged. Everything smudged when I tried to remove it at the end. But I watched a video on Skillshare and it said on fake skin, first of all, you dab it, you don't wipe. Secondly, a lot of you in the comment section told me, first of all, I should be wearing gloves. And secondly, oh, that's the bump. I should be using Vaseline to just put it on the fake skin to make the actual movement smoother. So I'm gonna be using the Vaseline, smells like nothing, and I'll dab it lightly on the skin to see what kind of result we're getting with and without Vaseline. But let's get some black ink first. So even though we do get a huge variety of colors, I figure it would be interesting to try the black in this kit. We have black and we have tour black. I'm not sure if they tried to say true black and there's just a typo. I don't think I would trust an ink bottle that has a typo on it, just saying. Even this blue is called Tsunami Blue instead of Tsunami Blue. But I quite like this one. It appeals to my immature nature, the snot green. All right, so with the gloves, this makes everything a little more interesting. Oh my gosh, come on. Okay, we're gonna try the two different blacks to see what's the difference. Let me, actually, I need to pull another one.
One eternity later.
There. Let's just start with regular black and then try the tour black. One of the things I don't like about this kit is the fact that they don't give us different sizes of the ink holders. It's just all really tiny, which means in order to wash my needle, it's going to be more of a pain in the butt to have to clean the water more frequently. Oh, that is thick. Oh my god, that is thick. The other advice in the comments absolutely said that I should fill this up as much as possible. So I think that's pretty good. And I hope the method is exactly the same where the machine needs to be turned on in order to pick up the ink. So let's press, oh, hang on, I unplugged it because I hated the high-pitched sound. All right, so this is gonna be on and right here. Oh, did you see that? Let's replay that. That was really cool. I couldn't see that with the other machine because it was a little bit more opaque. And let's see if there's a splatter. No. Hey, I really like this one. Okay, let's go. Let's do a little heart. Oh, there goes the splatter. Say what? Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, let's do a little dab. And we have our ink come out. So far, so good. Let's go ahead and try with putting the Vaseline on the fake skin first. And from the videos that I watched on Skillshare, not sponsored by Skillshare at this time, but they put a little bit on their glove like this. And then they would use the side of their pinky like so, and lightly dab it onto the skin like this, kind of very gentle. So there's a little bit of Vaseline over here. I don't know what that's going to do. I guess it's good practice. All right, let's go for a circle. I'm not usually good at making circles even when things are not shaking, but let's see how this one's gonna go. What? Not bad. Oh, I am so impressed with myself. This is good. I quite like it. And let's see if the dabbing makes a difference with the Vaseline on. And the answer is no, not quite. Maybe if I wipe, let's see what that happens. Nope, don't wipe. Don't wipe on the fake skin because it will stain. Look at that. Yep, it will definitely stain. Not as much though. Not bad. I'm feeling a lot more adventurous with this one, so let's go ahead and write salt on this and see. Oh, I think I ran out of ink. Let's see if just, dabbing a little bit is gonna prevent too much of the splatter. And off we go. And no, the splatter's still there. But this looks really good. Obviously not the splatter, but look at that. Oh my god, like butter. Yes! I can't believe the difference in using these two machines. I don't know why someone would use the coil one versus this one, because this one just gives way more control. Okay, let's try the other black, the tour black, but let me make a nice splotch here so we can see the difference, so. Oh, it's true. One of the things that Ugrains clearly said is that in order to color spaces, I need to go in circles. Trust me, when I say I'm reading the comment section, I am. It's just sometimes I forget things. Okay, so in order to do things, oh, there you go. So basically like this, little circles, which makes sense. All right, let's try the other black. All right, so before we go on, let's see how well this took. I'm just dabbing it. Not bad at all, but you can see that where I did the circles, the color was way more even. So thank you for the advice in the comment section. Okay, now we have to clean the needle tip, and this thing is really tiny. Like, this is not forgivable in how much water. Like, I'm trying to put a little bit of water, very little. No, no! It's so tiny. Now my skin is wet and this is full. I'm just gonna absorb some of the water. And again, I really hope that the cleaning method is exactly the same, where I just have to turn this on and put it in. Yes, very nice. And here is our Turi black. Oh, jeez Louise. Maybe I need to shake these just a little more. That's not ink. That's basically looking like a turd. I know it's a little too thick, and some of you in the comment section said that I could add water to it, but I'm not sure if that's true or not because I only saw like 1 or 2 comments of that. So let's see if it's better now. Let's go. No, very turdy. Ew. Oh, there we go. You know what? I think I'm gonna have to take another vial. That is not good.
A few moments later.
And we are back with attempt number 2. Yes, that is way better. There we go. And Tour Black's turn. Nice absorption. And I think it would only be fair to go ahead and do also a heart and then color in from the same spot. I think that's a darker color, but we need to dab first. Oh no. You know what? Let's just take some Vaseline, dab it over here, and let's go ahead and color. Everything is very shaky. And someone in the comment section said that their partner is a tattoo artist and they said that the splatter apparently is normal. I think the Tour Black is grayish. Let me try that again. So I let this sit for as long as I did with the other one, and we're going to go ahead and dab. And I don't think I see that much of a difference on the fake skin. For those of you with more experience, let me know if you do see a difference. I kind of just like the black one here as opposed to the Tour Black. I'm pretty well aware that I am a little bit of a masochist. I'm not gonna try all 20 colors and swatch them, but I will definitely do an array of the rainbow colors. But I'm also going to try and use them with a thicker needle. Let's do the shaky shaky. Before we go on, let's talk about today's sponsor, Sophie and Toffee. For those of you who don't know Sophie and Toffee's Elves box, they are my favorite crafty resin subscription box. If you've ever wanted to dabble in resin type crafts, they have you covered. Every month they curate some really fun themes, such as this month is Good Vibes. I absolutely love the Good Vibes box. It really does speak to me, especially we get a mold to make incense holders and a vanilla scented resin. Oh my god, it smells so good. They really offer a fun variety for you to try out a little bit of everything. Let's make something. Let's make a lotus flower candle holder. Let's add some resin, crushed gold glass. Yeah, you like that, don't you? Give it a good stirry stirry. Now slowly scoop that gold stuff right on the ends. And light time. 2 colors and resin and poof. And time to pour inside. Lights. Time to unmold, and here is our lotus candle holder. That is really cute. And this month's theme is a mold making kit with absolutely adorable Japanese themes. So if you're into
Absolutely kawaii things,
don't miss out. This box is exclusively designed by Sophie and Toffee, so you can't get it anywhere else. And yes, it does have an $80 value. And by subscribing to the Sophie and Toffee's Elves box, not only are you the first to get exclusive items, but you really do get amazing discounts on these items. So what are you waiting for? If you're looking for a fun mold making kit, check down below. And if you're a first-time subscriber, here's a coupon code. And they also have great savings for you grains. Thank you, Sophie and Toffee, for sponsoring today's video. All right, my little pots are done. I am way clumsier with these gloves on. I mean, I have just a mess everywhere. Mind you, though, I did get ink on my other hands, though, just without the glove. I have no excuse for being clumsy. Get off my back! All right, so let's go ahead and fill these up nice and easy. I did shake them all as you saw. So we have our red, pink. Why does it stick to the sides? Oh my god. And here's the, oh my god, orange. Hello? Is it solid? Oh no. No, I obviously hear something. Maybe the hole just needs to be a little wider. See how that looks like. And in here you go. Why is this not coming out? I'm going in manually. Maybe this is, oh, that is definitely hardened. Oh no. Hopefully it was just the nozzle that was blocked. And now there we go. Yes, orange, show you off. That's a pretty color. Hopefully it'll go smoother from now on. I just want to put the colors in. We have yellow. That was very liquidy. Granny Smith green. Yes. Sky blue. Also nice and liquidy. Look at that run. Oh my god, these colors make me want to do things with them. Do things with them. I don't know what you were thinking. And last but not least, our purple. Oh my god, these colors are so pretty. I love them. So I freehanded a rainbow. I can see why artists don't freehand anything and the majority of them use stencils. But I'm going to take the Vaseline, dab it a little bit of everywhere. There we go. So we have a nice surface ready for us to just glide and slide. Slippity slidey. And because according to tattoo rules, I don't make them up, we're supposed to start with the liner first and then go ahead for the colors. I really hope this result is going to be better than what I did last time because that was a mess and it just kind of looked like crayons everywhere. So let's go with our regular black. Very nice. And this is where it gets nerve-wracking. Okay, let's go. I'm so nervous. No! No, red! No, why did I keep those colors on here? Oh my god, I am not smart. Not smart, not smart. Hey, stop saying you knew that. We all knew that. Sometimes we try to forget it. All right, little ones, we're gonna put you in here where you're safer from my clasps of stupidity. And here, very nice. Okay, red, you're just being dramatic. Stay there. Oh my god, that is very leaky. I don't like it. Oh no. It's not gonna be a nerdy crafter show unless we drop something. You're wishing that energy on me. I do not claim this energy. All right, off we go. What's wrong with the machine? Why do this machine... There you go. It's like, why do these machines sometimes work and sometimes don't? Oh no, I need to look at the actual skin, not through the lens. I'm gonna focus on the actual drawing. So far so good. If this was someone's arm, it's not like I could, you know, position them upside down or climb them to draw. So I'm gonna pretend this is an arm and I can't really move it too much. So let's see how realistic this is gonna look. Oh no, I think I tore the skin over here. So I definitely went over this area too much. And thank goodness this is not a person because the skin tore. But I think it's also because I'm running out of ink. So I'm trying to compensate by going over the same spot, which is an absolute no-no. But let's go ahead and finish the entire rainbow outline. And then I'm gonna dab it lightly to get rid of whatever excess ink is there. Now for coloring, I have two different thicknesses of needles. I'm guessing the lower number is going to be the smaller one. This is 1205 and this is 1207. Since our rainbow lines are pretty thin, I don't think we need to cover huge areas. I'm gonna go with the smaller one. I'm very well aware that it does say for professional use only, but I'm not using it on a person. Those who want to say bad things, that's fine with me. You're still engaging with this video. All right. And don't worry, it's unplugged. I'm going to guess it should be as easy as putting it in. Oh. Look at that. I really love this machine. Again, why would anyone use the other one versus this one? I just don't get it. There we go. Nice and snug. Oh my god, look at all these needles. Oh my god. Look at them. Versus this one that only seems to have had two. This would be a needle party. Again, I'm gonna go ahead and dab more of the Vaseline. Dip, 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 dip. I don't know what this is doing. What is this doing? I know it's supposed to be like practicing on real skin, but does it do anything to this fake skin? Oh, maybe I may have put too much. Just gonna lightly tap on there. There we go. Since I've never used a big needle before, I'm just gonna go ahead and do a test. Let's try with our purple. Oh, it's true, I unplugged it. I was like, why aren't you working? These darn things on Amazon always be broken. No, it was unplugged. This time it's me. Oh, it's true, we have to change the voltage. How do we do that? Shader, switch the button, and then we're supposed to bring it to 8 volts. There we go. Oh, the frequency, I hate it. Does it make a different sound? Hello? Hello? Oh, do I have to push it? Oh, you have to put it in the other plug. All right, so from here to here, now it should work. There you go. So let's get our purple. Oh my god, come on. Oh, there you go. Ooh, that is a nice absorption. These are very intimidating. These are very intimidating. All right, let's see what that looks like. Oh, that's a lot. That is very juicy. How do I do this? I'm not liking this. I am not liking this one bit. So I can clearly see all of the needles, but for some reason, it's almost like the voltage is not high enough. It's having a hard time going through the actual fake skin. Let's do a little dab. And you can see it's barely getting anything onto it. It's just getting wet. Let's try that again. Do I not have enough ink? It should be fairly juicy. I'm not sure I like this. I got really comfortable with the single double lines. I mean needles. Yeah, okay. We're getting somewhere. Still not sure how I feel. But you know what? Let's go ahead and color. I think the most interesting challenge here is to see if I can stay within the lines even after dabbing it. All right, let's pick up some more ink and off we go. Oh my gosh. What am I doing? Oh no, juicy. Oh my God. I feel like if this was a person, they would be crying right now. I am sorry. This is a whole other level of difficulty. Oh, schnutz. Holy carp. This is even the smaller one. So, I'm sorry, fake skin person. Oh, schnutz. Wow. That was more of an adventure than I'd like to admit. Holy carp. My confidence really plummeted. This is not easy. Well, not that it was easy to begin with. All right, let's dab and see what it looks like. Oh no, this is bad. Like, this is really bad. I think I'm gonna go back to the single lines now because I feel like this is probably for bigger work, not for finer lines like this. I don't recommend this, it's not fun. I mean, this is not fun. What I'm doing, I'm really having fun. And let's clean our needles. Yes, it's always so satisfying. So my needle has been changed, the voltage has been changed, we're all good and ready. Let's see what the blue is going to look like after we dab it. I have a feeling it's gonna be much better than the previous one. And here's the color. And how does this look? Yes, way better control. And I did each of the colors in the order of the rainbow. I know I could have done more of an indigo in between the purple, but I decided to go with the pink after the red. That's just how I'll roll. So here's my rainbow that took about 40 minutes. Let's go ahead and dab it and see what kind of mess we got down there. Hopefully it'll be better than the other one. I really did not like that big needle one. And, oh, not bad. So we can definitely see some of these spots that I missed, like over here on the green and around the edges close to the line. But overall, the colors are much more vibrant. And you know what? I'm kind of tempted to do the bigger needles again, so I'm gonna do it. And for this project, I want to learn how to use tattoo transfer paper. So I watched a video by Haley Tomlinson, Tomlinson, oh my god. And they showed basically how to use the transfer paper. So I'm gonna see if I understood or not. And we technically don't need this first layer, so I'm gonna remove that, because that's the one that the drawing is going to go onto. And since we all know my drawings are not that great, here's the paper, I'm going to print on it. Poof. Magic. Alright, so now we're going to take the bundle as it is, not change the order of anything. And just to make sure I don't mess up the actual drawing, I'm gonna tape it in place. Like so. Now I have my pencil and I'm gonna just trace it. Alright, let's see what it looks like underneath where we're gonna transfer. What the shrimp? What is this? No! You can barely see it. I promise, Grains, I was pressing pretty hard. I'm gonna try again. Just as proof that I did press pretty hard this time also, my fingers got indents. And for those of you who want to say,
But Jakey, you should be using something harder.
I used the metal tool. So, alright, let's see how this looks now. Alright, this looks promising. And what the heck is this? No, I don't like this. Breathe in. Breathe out. You know what? Let's just take this bad sample and see if it actually does transfer. So here's our garbage quality transfer. According to the video, we need to use some kind of deodorant to do the transfer. So, smells pretty good. And we're gonna just dab it like so. And holding it in place should work in theory, because I mean, it should have also been transferring, but that didn't work either. And the moment of truth. Ooh, not bad. Definitely very dotted and very flaky. That's not the quality control that I've seen in tattoo videos, but I guess it'll do. Let's just do it. So I started in the same way that I did since the beginning. I put a little bit of Vaseline on there. I really don't like the way that this stencil kind of spread on top of the fake skin. It kind of made it extra blurry. Once I had the outline in place, I decided, hey, I want to try the big needles again, but holy cow, let's look at this a little more slowly. It's not working. I don't get it. Someone tell me why. So naturally, I went back to my comfort zone and into the small needles. And I think this parrot is looking pretty cute. I'm trying to make it as colorful as possible. I'm definitely trying to color within the lines. As you can see when I'm dabbing, there are some empty spots, but also some chunks of the fake skin are coming out. So yeah, don't ever do this. You're gonna get chunks of someone into your pen. However, I have to admit that I do like this pen tattoo machine over the coil one. It's a lot less shaky. Here's my finished tattoo. Let me know, what do you think? I definitely think it's an upgrade from the previous one, but I'll leave that up to you to decide. I got this, oh no. Ah, I'm stuck. I did not like wearing gloves. But I did it because Ugrains were like, wear the gloves for the full experience. It's going to save your hands from all the ink. Oh, that feels good. Now, obviously, I know there's a lot that I need to learn, and I am more than happy to hear more of your advice down below, but I really did have a lot of fun. I would say for sure this machine is way more user-friendly and beginner-friendly for those of you who are training, but I am not giving advice. I am not an expert. Do not listen to anything I say. If you want to watch the previous tattooing video, make sure you check up here, and if you want to watch a video where I rate all the fidget toys, make sure you check over here. Until then, I will see you grains in the next video.